Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, Out of Voice Radio. So today, we are doing a quick roundup of a whole bunch of Pokemon trading card game news stories that have come out in the last couple days. There's been a whole bunch of little bits of news. We've been shown new theme decks, couple new promos that don't really warrant having their own video. So I thought, you know what? New products as well. Let's do one video where we take all of this news and chuck it in together. And shall we say, you are going to be left after this video wanting to know more, but you know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I like doing deck analysis videos. I like doing history videos. But I'll tell you for nothing, that you know that as soon as some big news gets released, as soon as some new cards get revealed, I will be there, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, if you just want to flick to a specific news story, I have put a bunch of timestamps in the description so you can flick wherever you want to go. So we're going to start off today talking about Silvally. In Japan, those lucky people are going to get one of 3 promotional cards if they buy 5 packs of cards from certain stores. How nice is that? They buy 5 packs of cards and boom, instant promo card. Little bit upsetting. Now, one of them is a reprint of Type Null. That is the one from Sun and Moon 4. And I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a particularly good card. For a double colourless energy, 30 damage, and then it takes 30 less damage the following turn. To be fair, 110 HP and taking 30 less damage the following turn does give it a fair bit of bulk. But if you're using a double colourless energy to do this attack, something has probably gone, shall we say, a little bit wrong. 70 damage for free energy is fine if you're absolutely in a pinch, but generally, ladies and gentlemen, this is an evolving basic. You play this because you want to evolve into Silvally, you don't play it for any other reason. Speaking of Silvally, there is a non-GX Silvally that is up for grabs. 130 HP is about right for a stage 1. Single retreat cost is good. Fighting weakness is a little bit of a pain because Gardevoir decks are playing Gallade, and anybody else, if they should so wish, has the option of playing Marshadow. Marshadow can copy the attacks of any basic Pokemon in your discard pile, so any deck can now tech in Marshadow if they have a problem with decks that are weak to fighting. And of course, being a colourless Pokemon, you ain't hitting nobody for weakness. For 1 colourless energy, search for a tool card, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Gonna be honest, if you're using this attack on a stage 1, that means it's at least your second turn of the game. You've evolved the Pokemon, something's probably gone wrong. Now the single colourless attack cost is good, means it can be put in any deck whatsoever, but again, it's searching for a Pokemon tool and putting it in your hand. I mean, firstly, your opponent can just N you, and then you've essentially done nothing. But also, I mean, you're just grabbing something like a Choice Band or a Float Stone. Like, if you're not drawing anything, it's not like you're searching for a supporter to get yourself set up. And we said that that wasn't a particularly good attack when we talked about the new Xurkitree the other day. So, if searching for a supporter isn't a particularly good attack, you would best believe that searching for a tool is even worse. For free energy, 90 damage, flip a coin, if heads you do 30 more. I mean, first thing to get out, and you guys know this by now, regular viewers, and know where I'm going with this. The rest of you, I think it's important to know, and I cannot stress this enough. Still better than Charizard GX's attack. 70 for free is a little bit embarrassing. 120 for free energy on a non-GX is fine, but the thing is, you've had to waste an evolution. You've had to use 2 cards from your deck to get Silvally out, then you've had to pop 2 energy on here. Nah, and one of those has got to be a double colourless. It's just too expensive. I haven't done my own video about Silvally. Silvally gets chucked into a news video because even I can't put a positive spin on Silvally. And you know something's wrong when I can't put a positive spin on it. Speaking of which, if you do want some of these videos in the future where we go through a couple of new cards that have been revealed and a couple news stories, kind of chuck it all into one 10-minute video to catch you up, do let me know in the comment section. Of course, the card you really want if you buy 5 boosters in Japan is shiny Silvally GX. We've already seen Silvally GX. This is exactly the same card, exactly the same pose, but shiny. Or alternate colour, I probably should say. It's literally just a recolored version of Silvally GX. Now, we've done a video on this, so I'm not going to dwell, but it gives all your basic Pokemon free retreat. That really is the headline of this card. But then again, Rebellion GX is the same GX attack as Lycanroc, Midnight form, which is alright, and for free colourless energy, 120, and attach a basic energy from your discard to one of your bench. Although if you're doing this, you might as well be using the basic Rayquaza, because it's a basic Pokemon. It does it for just a double colourless energy, and it allows you to attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile. Not a huge fan of Silvally GX, although I do think the ability is awesome. Now, a couple of new promo cards have been accidentally revealed on PTCGO. These are Mimikyu, which is a reprint of the one from Guardians Rising, and Pikachu, which is a reprint of the one from Burning Shadows. Now, the Pikachu is not a particularly good Pikachu. No one's going to play it. We have better Pikachu. The Mimikyu, however, is pretty good, and the artwork is gorgeous on this promo. Really here, I mean, Filch is fine if you've got absolutely nothing to do in the early game, but I really like the attack Copycat. Psychic, colourless energy, you get to copy whatever attack your opponent used the previous turn, as long as it wasn't a GX attack. And in something like Metagross, for instance, you can use the ability here to attach that second energy, and you'll be playing Psychic and Metal in Metagross. So it's really quite fun here. You can get this going in a single turn with Metagross. Maybe you copy Tapu Bulu's attack to do 180 for 2 energy on a Mimikyu. Maybe you use it to copy Trashalanch and take out a Garbodor without having to put your Metagross in harm's way. It's a good tech. It's a very nice card, and look how beautiful the artwork is. This is going to be a card which sees a bit of play, and to be honest, if I'm playing it, I'm choosing this artwork personally. We don't know how they're being released. They've been leaked onto PTCGO. However, we can see that they've got Sun and Moon promo symbols, so they're almost certainly going to be free pack blisters, or single pack blisters like how we got the Lurantis promo. We have no way of knowing which it's going to be, but it's going to be one of them. Now, the almost most exciting news of the week for me is that we've got pictures of the Ultra Beast Premium collections, but they're too small to see the promos. One of them features Celesteela and Pheromosa, with a Jumbo Pheromosa, but we haven't seen either of those cards, and the pack is too small, and I want to know what they do. The other one features Xurkitree and Buzzwole with a Jumbo Buzzwole. We know what Buzzwole does. It's pretty good. I've done a video about that. Check out the link in the description. Xurkitree is hands down my favourite Ultra Beast. I desperately want to know what Xurkitree does, but we've only got this picture. This picture was put up on the official Pokemon website. We can't enlarge it enough. One thing that's very upsetting to me on a personal level is I really want to know what Xurkitree does. But if I buy the Xurkitree, and I want Xurkitree because he's my favourite, I've got to buy Buzzwole, who I can just get by buying Crimson Invasion, whereas the other one has 2 exclusive GXs. These packs have not been created equally. One has 2 exclusive promo GXs, the other has 1 exclusive promo GX. Boo, hiss, etc. Although I think it's an incredibly good shout that we'll be getting these in a set in future, like how, for instance, Tapu Bulu came out as a tin promo initially, and then the Full Art and Rainbow Rare came out in Burning Shadows. So if you really want these GX Ultra Beasts, you can just wait a little bit until they come out in a set. Me, I just want a high definition image so I can see what Xurkitree, Celesteela and Pheromosa do. We have only got 8 GXs coming in Crimson Invasion, so clearly here we are going to want some more GXs. 8's quite a low number. We're getting them, and you know, ladies and gentlemen, the second we do have scans where we can read them, there will be individual videos about all 3 of them. And just to round up the not terribly exciting news, just to finish off the video, the Elite Trainer box from Crimson Invasion has been revealed. It's just like every Elite Trainer box. These have been released since Pokemon X and Y. So you're getting 8 booster packs, you're getting some sleeves, you're getting some dice, you're getting burn and poison markers, GX marker, etc. You know, they're based around Silvally. It was always going to be Silvally or Guzzlord. The one interesting thing is we can see the booster packs in this product image, so we know that the booster packs will be featuring Guzzlord, Buzzwole, Silvally, and Kartana. There we go. Oh, and we've had an English version of Alolan Executor GX revealed. Yay! You can see that the translation from which we have been working was correct. We have had reveals of the booster pack images from the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Japanese sets. In news that which should, at least, shock absolutely nobody, they feature Ultra Solgaleo and Ultra Lunala. Those aren't the official names of those Pokemon, but I feel extremely confident I will be proven correct. And we know that the theme decks from Crimson Invasion will be featuring Hydreigon and Kommo-o. We've seen Hydreigon, I've done a video about that one, link in the description. We haven't seen Kommo-o yet, so I suppose in the next few days there is a Kommo-o to be revealed. Spoiled, so to speak. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a quick roundup of the new cards revealed and the news that's come out in the last couple days. Lots of little bits of news, not really any of them big enough to have a video on their own, so I thought, you know what, let's knock up a 10-minute video with all of the news, keep my lovely listeners and viewers informed. I hope you like this, but either way, let me know in the comment section. Go nuts, be nice. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at The Wassy, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCGRadio at 2 p.m. today UK time. That is 9 a.m. if you're on the east coast of the US, 6 a.m. if you're on the west coast of the US, and 3 p.m. in most of Europe. There will be a PTCGO live stream. It will be great. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus pods, etc., you can do so at patreon.com/PTCGRadio. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.